new tonight, according to the CDC, 1 in 13 children have a food allergy. With the condition becoming more common, a local mother decided to partner with the Ronald McDonald House Charities of Northwest Ohio to make a difference. Family began collecting allergy-friendly food donations and helps host a special food drive. After the Edgell family's first year of giving back, our local Ronald McDonald House created an allergy-friendly portion of its pantry.
Noticed a couple of years ago when we were here that they didn't have a lot of allergy-friendly foods, so I thought what a great opportunity to give back to the community, to help other families that have food allergies, and to help the Ronald McDonald House at the same time. So this is our third year of doing it, so it's been really fun.
And reps with the Ronald McDonald House say having food allergy-friendly items makes the center even more inclusive and sensitive to all children's needs.